Welcome to this presentation on interpersonal communication. Please note that the audio for this video was generated using AI. Please note the copyright information on this slide. Chapter 5 focuses on nonverbal communication. In this chapter, we will explore what nonverbal communication is, its importance, the different types, and how to improve your nonverbal communication skills. Nonverbal communication refers to communication produced by means other than spoken words. It is the primary way people communicate, helping receivers decode verbal messages. What are some examples of nonverbal communication? Nonverbal behaviors have communicative value, are used for relational purposes, are ambiguous, and are culturally based. They are vulnerable to attribution error, omnipresent, can form a universal language, and may lead to misunderstandings. Nonverbal communication is usually trusted. Mehrabian's explanation of message meaning provides insight into how much of our communication relies on nonverbal cues. Nonverbal communication can complement verbal messages, reinforce them, contradict them, or accentuate certain words or portions of a message. Nonverbal communication also serves to repeat verbal communication, regulate the flow of conversation, and substitute for words. Emblems are clear, unambiguous gestures with verbal equivalents in a given culture. Haptics is the study of touch in communication. Humans inherently desire physical contact, and touch plays an important role in initiating, regulating, and maintaining relationships. Factors such as duration, frequency, and intensity impact the perception of touch. Vocalics are vocal utterances other than words that reflect emotions, including timbre, tempo, rhythm, and intensity. Paralanguage, pauses, silences, and vocal fillers also play a part in how our voices communicate. Timbre, pitch, tempo, and rhythm all affect how we are perceived when we speak. Pitch classifies voices, tempo is the rate of speech, and rhythm is the variation in the flow of one's voice. Intensity is how loudly or softly one speaks. Paralanguage includes sounds and behaviors accompanying body language. Pauses and silences can draw attention, and vocal fillers help when we are thinking of what to say next. Kinesics is the study of body language as a visible means of communicating. What are some examples of kinesics you have noticed? Facial expressions convey emotion. According to Ekman and Friesen, 7 emotions are recognized globally: surprise, anger, disgust, fear, interest, sadness, and happiness. Occlusics is the study of eye behavior in communication. Eye contact is generally the first form of communication, and eye gaze is the act of fixing your eyes on someone. Gestures are visible body movements interpreted as meaningful. Emblems, illustrations, effect displays, and regulators are all types of gestures that help communicate and coordinate interactions. Proxemics is the study of communication through physical space. Hall identified 4 spaces: intimate, personal, social, and public, each with different distance ranges. Artifacts are items worn or carried that communicate meaning about a person. Chronamics is the use of time to communicate. It is culturally defined and influenced by individual and cultural preferences, such as monochronic and polychronic time. Olfactics is the use of scent to communicate messages. People can perceive the same smell differently. Physical appearance communicates information about someone and impacts decisions about interactions. Sheldon's somatotype suggests different body types have unique personality traits, and physical attractiveness affects perception. Body positivity is a lifestyle choice involving loving, caring for, and taking pleasure in one's physical attributes. Let's look at the 5 competencies of the B-Body Positive model. The B-Body Positive model defines health by physical activity and metabolic health rather than a number. It involves mindfully listening to the body, making life-affirming choices, embracing all qualities, and surrounding oneself with like-minded individuals. The matching hypothesis does not apply to physical appearance. Improving nonverbal communication begins with adopting a nonverbal mindset, recognizing its impact, and analyzing your own behaviors. Nonverbal immediacy increases closeness through sensory stimulation,